Since 1995, North Korea has had a food shortage of about 1 million tons every single year. It hasn't always been like this, however. Since the devastating Korean War of 1950, North Korea has been a dictatorial command economy, where the government basically commands everything made and sold. At first, this system worked out just fine. By the 60s, North Korea has entered a period of steady industrial growth, garnering foreign loans and investments from its socialist allies and even from capitalist countries like Japan and Germany. This was a time period when the average North Korean had a better standard of living than the average South Korean. This, of course, would not last long. North Korea began incurring so much loans that it started having trouble managing them. Then, the Arab petroleum exporting countries proclaimed an oil embargo on the rest of the world, which dramatically raised oil prices. This was especially devastating to North Korea as it had zero natural source of petroleum. Already unable to pay off its massive debt, North Korea entered an economic disaster. It became that one guy that will never pay anyone back. Of course, nobody lends money to anyone like that. So North Korea became an isolated economy with one entity controlling everything. This might have made the Kim family rich, but others were, let's say, out of luck. In North Korea, military not only takes priority over the economy, but actually comes at the cost of economic development. Until 1966, the country spent about 10% of its total expenditure on the military. Today, economists estimate that they spend about 30 to 50% of its total expenditure on the military. Furthermore, the world has been sanctioning North Korea through trade embargoes and economic limitations solely because of its nuclear program. In other words, North Korea not only isolates itself by developing nuclear weapons, but also destroys that isolated economy by using half of its resources on the military. North Korea also perceives this as a huge problem. Just recently, Kim Jong-un has made a statement about refocusing on domestic production rather than the military. Whether this will actually happen is quite uncertain.